Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ANIPOD Presents the In-Quy'zz-ition. I am Dippy, your lovely DM, and these are my lovely players. Say hello, lovely players.
Hello, lovely players.
And welcome back. It's been
Hi, Rhys.
Fucking forever. I keep forgetting.
Swearing within the first
Hey,
5
Dad.
minutes, demonetized. I'm kidding.
It's been so long. It's been so long since we actually played the In-Quy'zz-ition. I'm so happy that we're finally back. We're all here. We're ready to continue this wonderful story, hopefully at a climactic
Battery
point.
low.
God damn it, Amberly.
Amberly's
making her appearance
early.
Well,
I did not
Charging
miss...
battery.
There you go. All right. I did not miss you, Umberly.
making her appearance early.
Absolutely early. I
She
needed
knows.
to remember to plug her in, and I forgot. So, I think I got
Remember to
everything
plug in
working.
your goddesses.
They need energy too.
Just so I wanted to welcome everybody back. We had a little bit of a break there, a little bit of a hiatus, an extended hiatus there, but we're all back and ready to play again. But before we get playing again, and before the recap, a couple of little shouts and announcements, a little bit of housekeeping before we get started here. First off, does anyone have any personal projects that they would like to bring bring attention to our audience that they will be doing before we do Partners of the Channel?
I'm in a strange projectlessness void.
Oh, that is strange for you, Deadly.
Zoe. Yes.
Like so many.
It's not here yet, but I'm currently working on editing a fun little video of my roommate. If any of you know the book Wandering In, it's like a really long internet series.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be going on YouTube hopefully by the end of or middle of July.
Oh,
So
fun!
I don't know if anybody reads that, but it's been a really interesting journey. The first book is like 900 pages,
Oh my goodness!
and she's binding it by hand. So
Oh my!
it's been a fun little project to record video of, yeah.
Huh. Well, how about that?
So
All right. Other than that, I don't think so. Partners of the channel. Thank you to W.GG. That's the
That's just
Dapper
for the Dapper
Ds.
Ds.
That's not the other shows? Okay, then never
No.
mind. Tune in Monday for our W.GG ad read. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for giving us the audio and the background music for the sessions for the In-Quy'zz-ition. Right now you're listening to the sultry sounds of the Pagan Woods, because I feel like this fits the vibe. It has wonderful background tracks and ambient samples for you to use in your online games and in your in-person games, whether you're sci-fi or steampunk or fantasy or deep fantasy or high fantasy. Anything is available for your audio consumption on tabletopaudio.com. You can access extended versions by going to their Patreon and supporting them there. You can connect Tabletop Audio to your voice assistants and use it for in-person games with your home assistants, and they have merch and they have all this other wonderful stuff. And if you want to use them in an online game, you just give them a shout, and that's exactly what we're doing here. Thank you, Tabletop Audio, for being the music to our ears. For being the music to our ears. Also, upcoming scheduled Monday, we will have
Monday.
we will have an episode of the Dapper Discussion, where we've pushed it back to the first Monday of July because of scheduling and all the other stuff. So that'll be Monday. I think we'll run Crossroads on Tuesday. Is that correct, Donald?
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay, so we're gonna try to run Crossroads Tuesday, and then if In-Quy'zz-ition schedule continues on week, off week, on week, then the next episode of the In-Quy'zz-ition will be on the 12th, if that sounds good to everyone. So, if that is all fine and dandy and ever handy, let's go ahead and get ourselves back into the In-Quy'zz-ition. So, let's just do a nice standard dungeon noise now. Ooh, not collapse. It's not collapsing on you, I hope. So, last we left off, a month ago, the party... the party had just crested over the horizon and seen the abandoned United Base Runners baseball stadium. It was a very big stadium, and there was a stream that was crossing it that was preventing Zog from using Locate Person. And they tussled with that stream for a lot longer than I thought they would, because they reminded me, the DM, that Samori is tagging along as an NPC.
People almost drowned.
Samori almost died.
Scary.
It was really bad.
Or good, depending on your look.
They one way or another.
Had to go a different way.
Yes, Burk decided
Found
that they
a bridge.
did not. Yeah, Burk decided they did not want to go try traversing this water without help. So they separated off and went a separate way to find an easier passage. And up until the end of last session, possibly the beginning of this one, we still are not entirely sure of Burke's whereabouts. That'll be rectified here in a second. And everyone else did some fun dungeon puzzles. By summoning a shitload of rats to trigger a spike floor, by
turning into gas,
turning into a gaseous form to get all of their metal equipment on the other side of a metal detector-proofed wall, to oh god, what else? To blow some nets against the roof of a room that is filled with sovereign strands, which are going to be prominent in more dungeons in the area, and a gift shop, a concession stand, where they picked up 2 bottles of liquids, one blue, one silver, and they combined to make a gold liquid, and it's pretty good. You gotta try it again sometime. But they were just about to make another decision on which way to go when they heard a rustling behind them. And we pick up this session right from where that left off to see Burke. You're catching up with the party. You see them up ahead. After having successfully traversed the streams and the previously solved puzzles via your own means, you see your party members up ahead of you, and the rest of the party, you see a tired, kind of not wet, kind of sweaty Burke just approaching from the back line, having now caught up with the rest of the party. Hooray, that's what the rustling was.
Hey.
Hello, Burk.
Hey guys. Hey. Glad I caught back up to y'all.
So I cast Fireball.
Why?
Big the room is. Okay.
Does quarter damage because Burke is a tiefling.
Yeah.
There you go. So, with everyone caught up, you now stand at a fork. Zog, how long does Locate Person last? I need to be reminded.
I don't know, and I'm not sure if I can concentrate on it while I'm in a gaseous form. I don't think we ever figured that out.
Oh.
But you're not the one
concentration-
casting gaseous form, right? Somebody else cast it?
gaseous form was cast on you. You didn't cast it.
Yeah.
So I can still
Concentration
concentrate
does
on it?
not break if yes.
Okay.
There you go.
You should be able to.
Locate person last. I'm assuming 1 hour, but let me double check. Locate creature.
Mhm.
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Up to an hour. Okay, it's starting to falter a little bit. You have spent a little bit of time.
Okay, I can't cast it again, so we gotta hurry our asses up.
So the line is directing you. There is a fork. Once again, there are stairs that lead up to a second level, and there is straight ahead the way you have been going on the lower concourse. The arrow the arrow of mist is now kind of directing you up the stairs to the second level.
I don't remember. Am I still a gaseous form?
No, you are not a gaseous form anymore.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I think we're supposed to head up.
You've passed the gas.
I have passed the.
Fantastic.
I think we're supposed to head up. That's what my arrow is telling me. I don't think I'm gonna have this for much longer.
You have
That's
about
fine.
you have about 15, 20 minutes left.
Okay.
On it.
All right, so
Up we go.
I didn't. So
And
I'm
the
just gonna
line
keep
is
marching.
still wavering as if the creature is moving.
All right. Zog's just plucking away, just going.
All right, everyone's following along.
Mhm.
All right, you get up to the upper concourse, to what would be called the 200 level seat, and you immediately see that there are openings, like a little more abundantly on this second level. Some of them lead out to the outside, to the outer place. The exterior of the stadium, and you see some light pouring in through a couple of entrances to what would be the 200 level seats. But you, so it's up to you. The arrow is just kind of leading you to one of those openings and continuing to follow it.
Yeah.
You don't see anything kind of lurking in your way. But as you turn to look out onto the open field, you see
So this is baseball.
a grand sight indeed. Actually, no. I can't show you that image because that image is a slightly different state
Risque.
of what you see. It's a slightly different state of what you see. Sorry. Yeah,
It's
no.
Wyoming, isn't it?
It's Wyoming. Everything is Wyoming.
No, it's Connecticut.
Oh no, not again.
You can see, built in the center of the field, is a large black pillar. And standing at the base of this pillar,
An obelisk.
you could
The
call it that.
tormentor?
It's less of an obelisk. You know the plain black slabs in 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Mm.
It's like that. It's not pointed towards the top. It's just a flat black, like, rock, just erected in the center, where it looks like where the pitcher's mound would be. There's this big, tall, flat black rock standing upright, and standing at the base of it, two figures. It's a little too far away to see exactly who these figures are from this far away, but you have a pretty good guess.
I have never once talked about this, but this would make sense via my character. Can I pull a mini telescope out?
A spyglass?
Yeah, just a little.
Beautiful.
Like,
You talked about having a spyglass before.
I don't know if I have or not. Maybe.
I think you
It's been
actually
like
have.
since the
It's
beginning
been
of the
forever.
campaign.
It's been like session 2 or 3, but I know you
I think
definitely.
you had it.
Actually, roll a
Okay.
d20 just to see.
Okay. If I remember
If
to
you
grab
go
it.
above a certain threshold, there are 3 thresholds here. If
Okay.
you miss all of them, you forgot it. If you hit one of them, you have it, but it might be broken. If you hit the second one, you have it and it's not broken.
7.
Nat 20.
7.
Damn it.
Did I break my spyglass?
You pull your spyglass out of your various and sundry objects in your coat, and you attempt to take a look through it, and you see this giant crack down the middle of one of the middle elements of the glass, and it is obscuring the image through the glass. It is very... You have broken
I
your
gotta buy a new one
spyglass.
of these. All right.
Does anybody know mending?
I was about to say, unless someone knows
I
the
know
mending
mending.
spell. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey,
There we go.
Hey!
Remember your fucking spells.
I forgot. All right. I cast mending on my spyglass.
You hear the sound of glass kind of reforming on itself, just like... And... and you look through it again, down on the field, stand an orcish fellow in a brown pinstripe vest and white shirt, and black slacks with some tousled hair and a bright pink tiefling, also with tousled black hair and stubby horns, and he's wearing a robe and holding a book.
Who am I casting locate creature on then?
Who did you intend to cast it on?
The pink tiefling, I thought. What was his name? Wit. Yes.
Yep. You see the line on the floor is pointing directly at him.
Dog, what do you see?
I see them. They're down there by the black rock. They're both in robes.
Only one of them is in a robe.
How? Oh, just Wit?
Just Wit is in a robe. Fisker is in what looks to be one of his some more dressed down lawyer outfits.
Less of a cult.
Samori
Wit
stands behind you very cautiously and is just like, what on earth are they doing?
How far away would you say we are?
From where they currently stand?
Yes.
Like, more than 300 feet. It's a pretty long distance away. The stands are not as close to the field as you would imagine them to be. Especially the 200 level. These are very shallow seats for this stadium.
Okay.
Because there would have been an upper deck above you, but you look up and you see the crumbled ruins of what would have been an upper deck has collapsed, and the rubble is just not super prevalent. Like, it's been, like, this part of it has been cleaned out of what rubble would have collapsed.
Okay. Would you say
No.
that I can move, like, I'm imagining we're like stadium seating.
Yes.
Okay, if I go up to the rail,
Mm-hmm.
would you say that is 240 feet or less?
If you go all the way up to the railing,
Yes.
you want it to be 240 feet or less.
Yes.
I would say no. You would get
Okay.
closer to exactly 300 feet if you got all the way to the railing.
Okay. There goes that plan. All right.
Okay.
Do we just
I could cast fly on you.
Dono, we may have just come up with something because I was trying to get in range for my sniper, like for my rifle.
Yeah? You want me to cast fly on you?
Let's do
I
that.
can cast fly on both of us if you want to.
Let's do that.
Do you have enough
when
sorcery
we
points for that?
investigate more and see?
I
if
could
shit's
also
gonna go
turn
down
both of
or
us into T-Rexes if you wanted to.
That, Dono, I love you.
It's a shame that I can't see Dippy's face right now because I'm on my phone, but I could.
Oh no!
But I feel like I was like, oh no.
All right, I guess let's. I look at everybody. I'm like, do we just
Oh,
go see what they're doing, or do we sit back and watch? Like, what do you want to do?
So wait, we're across from the pitcher's mound?
So
We're
A long way away from it?
oh yeah. So like, if home plate
taking a look at the
is-
field, yes. So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
if the diamond is kind of situated thusly, where this is home
Yes.
plate,
Okay.
and all of this is like stadium seating along both baselines, you are on the first baseline, about 2/3 of the way up the first baseline, towards. You're not directly across from first base right now, but the pitcher's mound is at like a 45-degree angle to you, and the pillar is sticking straight up from where the pitcher's mound would be. So it's...
does it kind of look like a clock?
No. That's a
Like
great
a
thought.
sundial?
That's a fantastic thought, but no. It is, it's not pointed, it's not a triangular, thing. It's a flat rectangular black rock, just kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what
I
do
like the
you guys
thought,
want to
though.
do? Do we just run at him?
I'm curious.
It seems that neither of those two have noticed you yet.
Do
Okay.
we try to go
So
a little
we could-
sneaky?
So are we trying to kill these guys? Is that the idea?
I think we're just trying to kill him. Yeah. I don't remember.
Samori pipes up and is like, as satisfying as a conclusion that might be, I still have to. Hate that I have to put it this way. Get business cleared up with him before you kill him.
What business is left with him?
I need to make sure that he's not colluding with anybody that I'm invested in. Conflict of interest. Shit.
Couldn't we just check his books?
Eludra, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, Lodra.
That's one thing that I checked when we were back in my office, and I'm sure that he has them on him.
Wait, you think he has it on him?
I think he has his records on him.
So if we take him out, then you can just take his records from him. We just can't set him on fire.
Preferably.
Or stain them with too much blood.
I mean, I could always use prestidigitation on the blood.
Oh, fair. If we...
Oh, yeah? I'm just curious what they're doing down there.
Yeah, we should go figure that out.
Can we make Dippy, can we make any kind of a check to see if this is a religious thing?
Can I make a perception?
Or
you can make a religion
or
check
Arcana
if you'd like.
Can
I'm
I make
also-
a
I
religion?
mean, would this trigger any kind of Arcana or religion or anything like that?
I'll let you pick.
Maybe
what
make
check
an
you wanna
intelligence
make,
check?
Donald. I'll let you check what. I'll let you pick what check you want to make, and I'll tell you what you want to know based on the check you want to make.
You know what? I'm gonna make it an insight check. I'm gonna see if I can piece together what.
Okay. I will allow everyone in this situation. I'll allow everyone in this situation to pick one skill check to see if they can put together something from the scene that they see in front of them.
I'm gonna do my best one actually, and I'm gonna make it an investigation. I'm gonna do my investigation because I have a +7, so I'm gonna investigate it and try to piece as much as I can of what the fuck's going on.
Okay. Anyone else?
Can I make an insight check to see if they brought the rock, where they brought the big rock from, or how it got here?
Sure.
God damn it! I got a 10.
I'll do a
Where'd that rock from?
perception check.
Okay. So Dono has a 10
20.
investigation. Allie.
I got 26.
Allie has a 26 insight. Okay. Burk.
Specifically about the
10
rock.
perception.
10
I'm not gonna roll
perception.
good today, you guys.
Okay. Who
Just
else?
Got a 10.
I got a 24 religion.
24 religion.
God damn!
Okay. Anyone
So
else?
we still beat me.
Heard.
Thinking
Quinlan or
above
Willow?
20 is god damn.
Let's just say my dice hit me.
Oh no.
Rolled a 1, but it would have been a
Oh no.
7.
Oh no.
I'm also casting Pass Without a Trace.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Very good.
I like it.
Ah, sneaky.
Exactly.
If anything,
I'll add
before
that
this
to my
concludes-
plus 9.
21 on religion.
21 religion. Okay, so the religion boys.
Yes.
N-
Yes, the two of us, the most religious boys.
I just realized Reese's.
God smiles upon the gaze. Okay.
Slick.
Happy Pride,
All right.
everybody.
I just
It's almost the end of
realized
Pride.
Reese's name, by the way.
Pride never ends. It's inside of you.
That's incredible. Okay, the
I was
religion.
the pride all along.
So the religion checks.
Light.
Yes.
Both of you get a very distinct infernal smell from this. And with your
God, from this
26
far up?
insight, with your 26 insight, I will introduce this to your insight as well.
High fiber, I see.
There's a smell in the air of like brimstone. This is like a very hellish infernal rock. For your insight, it's a hellish infernal rock. For your religion, something about this rock screams 9 hells. It's like it was summoned or placed here or conjured here for the purpose of carrying out a mission of the 9 hells. But you're not sure what. The solid black structure of it makes it very ambiguous what this is.
So,
I don't like that boulder. That is not a nice boulder.
A 10 investigation. A 10 investigation just basically tells you, yep, this is a rock. Oh,
that's
I need to get water. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, did we get a hydrant?
Oh.
Does sparkling water count? Because
I don't have water.
Stealthy.
One moment.
Stealthy.
Give me a second. I need to get water too.
I can't wait to go
does
stream with you
sparkling
again.
water count?
Okay, I promise I got a drink of water in my bathroom. All right.
Or do I have to go get water?
Sparkling definitely counts.
Okay.
'Cause I got my Kirkland brand spring water sparkling.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Oh. So Dono has stepped away, but
Temporarily.
with the all right, in LostChaos. All right. Zog will relay this to the group that this is and a posture check.
Oh, right. I'm back.
While I'm doing a posture check, shout out to Dino Gala.
Hey,
Great
there you
fucking
go.
band. And such a great merch shirt. I'm so jealous that somebody got to design this and I didn't, because I love this to pieces. So Zog's gonna turn and like, all right, so yeah, that thing is hella infernal, like real one of the 9.
Hey.
I don't like that.
Oh, great.
Hard to say
I-
from here what it's for, though.
Awesome.
I am hitting a point where I don't trust anything they're about to do. How long does Bless last?
I knew we should have killed him when we had the chance.
Where's Bless? Do I not have Bless prepared today?
But they're
could've
gonna
grabbed him in his-
die.
Oh, no.
I could have grabbed him in his office, in his apartment.
I did not.
But that just makes it easy.
Why the fuck did I
Waiting
not
for their
prepare
murders.
Bless? What would stop me from
wonderful.
doing that?
Yeah.
Was there something better that you had, Dog?
Probably healing.
I guess.
Hmm.
Why did I prepare tongues?
Because you want to be cool like me.
I
Was
did.
that for like
You didn't want to
going
have the cat have your
the-
tongue.
Oh,
I'm
it was
sorry.
probably because we were gonna go to bars.
We were gonna go to the
Oh.
went to the bar
Mhm.
to talk to the Yankees. Yeah.
I then look. I know in D&D we should not split the party.
Oh,
I
my
am
God.
going to cast. What would I cast?
Not split the
Attack
party.
from 2 different
Bear's
sides.
endurance. Bear's endurance on Quinlan. Who else? In Burk.
Enhance ability, okay.
Yes, I'm gonna
Okay.
cast it. I'm gonna upcast it so I can target 2 people at 3rd
Okay.
level.
Okay.
So you both have Bear's endurance. It's gonna give you 2d6 temporary hit points. So,
Okay.
ooh, that's nice. That's 10 temporary hit points
Samori kind
for
of
each of you.
grabs you on the shoulder, Zog, and is just like, if you're going to try to kill him, just make sure that it doesn't destroy any of my documents.
I
'Cause I
I
need
am going
those.
to be holding back and kind of just gonna keep watch. I will, yes. And I look at the group and I said, like, I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna stay in range to you, and like I pulled a rifle off my back. I'm gonna stay in range for this. You guys start. You guys are better faces than me. Y'all know what to do. And Zog, after doing that, is and you both have advantage on Constitution checks. Is going to, with the pass without trace, jump off the balcony. We're not that high, right?
Woo!
We're not that high, right?
There's a little bit of a drop.
Or 20
Like-
feet up.
I'll say
Like 20 feet? I was gonna say like 20
Yeah,
feet, right?
I'll say 1d6.
That's gonna hurt your shins.
3.
Yeah.
You take 3 falling
And I'm
damage.
gonna as stealthily as I
Dog,
can.
do you need me to cast fly on you?
No, save your spell slots.
You also still
I'm
have
just-
cast without
okay.
trace.
Yes. And I'm just gonna try. Look, I'm gonna try my best to get within, what is it, 80 feet. But if I can't stealthily do that, I'll stay as close as I can.
Make a
Can I
stealth
go
check.
with him?
Within
You want to
80
come with
feet?
me?
I do.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna say
I'm gonna
the
sit
same.
on. Can I put myself on? Can I put my jar with me in it on Burke's back?
Okay.
Be a
Yeah.
backpack while you run.
That
So
works.
you all want to hop over the balcony's edge.
I
To
want to sneak
follow
around a
Zog.
flank. If that means going with Zog, that's fine. If that means going in
Yeah.
a different direction, that's fine too. I want to go around to flank them.
Flanking.
Yeah.
I was gonna
is-
say,
Best way to get anywhere near these fellas right now is over this balcony.
Yeah.
Unless you want to trek
gonna
all the way back the
suggest-
way you came.
No, I'll
drop down to the bottom floor, then flank around the side throughout the stands to get around towards the like the batters section where
The
home
dugout?
base is. Where the
Wait.
like
Oh,
like
literally
where the
in the batter's
dugouts
box.
are, but like yeah, right where like behind where the batter's box is, because that's like a closer
Mhm.
vantage point, right?
Yes. If you get to that point, you
I was
would
gonna
be.
suggest that.
If you get to that point where you're
Mhm.
behind the batter's box, behind the wall, behind the batter's box, and you're looking at the pitcher's mound, that is 80 feet. Because mound to first base or mound to home plate is like
Yeah.
I can
50.
look it up.
Is it like 50 feet, 60 feet?
Something around there.
Is anyone
think-
being the face right now?
I could. I don't think it'll go well.
Allie can do it instead. Allie won't flank.
I can do it.
I'll go with Allie's muscle.
60 feet
Okay.
and 6 inches from
60
mound to
feet.
home plate.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna say,
yeah,
I need to
behind,
get close.
and then the wall behind home, plate will add 20, and that'll be 80. So that'll be perfect.
So wait, what does? Okay, question. What does the face mean? Like what?
That's
the
the person who
who's gonna be
talks.
talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I can totally talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
What do you guys want me to say? Just tell me what you want me to say.
You
I'll do
might
it.
get us in more trouble.
Dude,
That's true.
I have.
wait.
I'm pretty
mean,
sure I
even
have
if
the
you say
highest
right
charisma.
thing, it tends to have a negative effect on people. There's just
Okay, I
something
can
about your
look like-
squishy
hey,
little face. that
Here's the
just makes
thing.
people
I
wanna
can
punch
look
you.
like Zog's wife or ex-wife. I can look like Zog's ex-wife.
What is his
Go and
ex-wife
talk to
doing?
She has followed behind. She is still up in the second deck, but she has followed like the path that y'all have taken. She is in the second deck behind. She's in the second deck directly behind home plate, where you guys are directly behind home plate.
Oh, so we are directly behind the home plate already.
If you,
Okay.
yeah, if
Ma'am, would you
wanted to
like an
sneak over there.
escort?
I was gonna say dropping
said
down
you-
and then going along the bottom would be the better area, because then we'll at least be closer, and then is when we would be able to talk with them.
Are you saying this to Samori?
I'm just saying this to like the rest of the group.
Right.
Mm.
So like,
I have a plan.
we're not killing them right away.
Oh,
Emily has a plan.
plan.
So you know how I can fly,
Hmm.
but also change
Okay.
into an alligator?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Can I drop on them from like super high up?
You can do a giant. You can do a giant alligator.
It's like how Canada drops a wall.
While you guys are like
Hey, Dippy.
speaking.
Hey,
All I can think is the
Maybe.
I
meteor
think that would be a
swarm of cows.
fantastic
Dippy, I have a question for you
what's your
ambush.
as
question?
well. What is the challenge rating of that turtle that we fought a while back? That trash turtle.
Oh, the yeah. What is the challenge
Yeah,
rating of
what was
that
it?
turtle? That
Yeah.
was
Would you say that was that under 8? Challenge rating 8?
What level were you guys when you fought that thing?
I think we were level 5.
5 or 6,
No,
something
we
like
were-
that.
Like
No, I think we were actually 4.
4.
Were we that low?
Yeah. It was like
Does
one of our
Wild
first,
Shape have
like,
a
actual
size
fights.
limit on it?
No.
No, it's just challenge rating.
Hmm.
I thought there was something where you couldn't change into a huge creature or a gargantuan creature until a certain level.
It's not.
Well,
There's things
Well-
about flying and swimming, but I don't remember the rule about
Mhm.
size.
No flying.
I
and
could be
swimming.
wrong though.
so on the example it says, so max CR is 1, and then example is a giant eagle.
Right. Okay.
So-
Yeah. No.
I just, yeah.
That turtle would definitely be under CR8.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna look at Willow and just be like, so I could turn into a giant turtle and drop on him.
Ooh. Double the damage.
Hmm.
Zog's so
Seismic
awesome.
toss these
Just
asses.
talk to these people.
Quinlan, shall we escort Samori down?
So what is the plan? Are we killing them? Because I feel like half the group is killing. The
I
other
think it's
half
up
is
to,
actually talking.
it's up to the client, right?
I think it's gonna be
Mhm.
talking and then. So
I would.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I would
and the
rather
worst
not
comes
immediately.
worst.
I would rather not immediately hop into killing my business partner, even if he's done some
Okay.
nefarious shit.
Your business
And
partner may be about to immediately try to kill you.
Okay, how about
We'll
this?
burn that bridge if that happens.
Willow, you and me can go up. Like you can carry me up.
Mhm.
And if needed, then or if things go south, just let's have a signal. Maybe somebody whistle or something like that, and we can be up in the air. And if anything goes wrong, then we just drop down, and you guys just stay with it, like outside of a 30 to 40-foot range.
So then is it gonna be Ali, Quinlan, me, and Samori going up there to talk with them first?
people that have better.
I
I
was gonna say, because
think so.
I need to get
Speaking-
close to do anything.
Same.
I can do damage from a distance, but
I can also run, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what should be
I mean,
the safe word?
okay. How about Willow? You go. If something goes wrong, I will prestidigitate a sound. Let's say like a big whistle or a train. No, we'll do a boat whistle. Is what I'll make.
How about this? Like okay, just a sound that like baseball might be similar to. I don't know what the sound would be because we don't have that.
Yeah.
We're at
just make it like Enter Sandman.
confuse the heck out of them.
Okay. We decide a signal. Okay, we decide a signal. I know that I can prestidigitate the sound because that's one of the things that prestidigitation can do is that it can make like a loud noise if I'm correct, right? If not, I have message as well. I can just send a message to you, and you can just drop down. I will stay on Burk's back, I guess, with the thing, and just be able to cast spells from within the jar.
Okay.
So, and then we can go talk,
sounds like a plan.
and
Okay.
all the charisma characters are like have each other's back down here, or good talkers.
Now that we've decided, I'm gonna
I'm
jump
gonna
down for
whisper
the. Oh, bad.
Can I also whisper in Burke's ear? So if we need to get out quick, I have a solution,
All right.
and we can still do damage to them. So don't be afraid if you need to go up close.
Understood.
I'm double checking to make sure that's going to work that way, but I'm pretty sure it does.
So we.
I jump down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody that has
Dropping
jumped down, I'm gonna say that D6 from when Zog's damage carries over. So everyone who jumps down just take 3 damage.
Can I give? Can I try to catch Samori so she doesn't take that damage?
Yes.
Is Samori coming down?
Samori.
Do I take additional for catching her?
Down. She hears like this plan, and she's like, okay, "If we're gonna try to talk to him first, then let me be a part of it, business partner. As far as I know, he will listen to me because I'm the one who fucking hired him. This could... I don't know what the fuck this is. I really don't. But if it's... I just hope you guys know what you're doing.
How much damage is that?
If you take Samori's damage by catching her, then just take another 3.
Okay, so take 6 total.
Yeah.
I can run.
You could have transplanted that to me because I can negate up to 40 damage.
It's
from
good.
Fall.
I'll just grunt as I catch her.
You just like float down.
Yeah, I see myself like taking a quick hop step up over and doing a spin down like one of the fairy spinners from you.
Oh yeah. So
I want to point out Allie definitely lands on her feet.
Definitely. It hurts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But she definitely does.
Right. I'm like, ooh, that.
All right.
Start to walk forward. I try to like walk a little ahead of Samori in case they immediately attack, so I'll take it first.
Make a perception check as you're kind of walking. We have a group
So
walking
brave.
up. We have a group walking up on the field. We have Willow who has flown up
I got 12.
over the field. 12?
Yeah.
Hey, Allie, are you wearing any armor?
Nope.
Okay,
They're
I'm gonna cast
standing-
mage armor on Allie.
Wait, do I
Okay.
have armor on? Hold on. I think I have light armor on, actually.
Do you have armor?
Yeah, I have leather armor on.
Okay, then never mind that one.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sucks
okay.
to suck. But okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
just
so we
get
have
help you
Willow
out.
who has flown up.
That's fine.
We have Allie, Samori, and
Yeah,
who
we're still
else walking out onto the field?
Burk.
Burk with Sundial on Burk's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Zog, you're staying behind.
I've been army crawling.
You've been army crawling to get into position to be like in range of your rifle.
Yes.
Okay. And Quinlan,
you got a
are you
gun.
going out onto the field or are you staying behind with Zog? Quinlan, are you going out onto the field or staying behind with Zog?
I was gonna go with Allie as
Onto the field.
muscle backup.
Okay, so we have one guy in the stands with a gun. We have one fairy floating above the scene. And the rest
Air
are just
support.
out on the field. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I could go with Zog
Mm-hmm.
as backup, close range backup for him,
Mm-hmm.
since they seem to have that
Your choice.
handled. I think I'll do that. I'll go with Zog.
All right, so you and Zog will stay behind. You'll be so Zog's support.
I will, Dippy, I will
Yeah.
hold cast message to Willow. So if something goes wrong, I will instantly send off that message.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
That'll be your reaction, and you cannot prepare or cast anything else in that situation.
That's fine.
All right.
So that's the spell
As you're
that
walking
I've
up.
chosen.
As you're walking up, on a 12 perception, these two are standing here very, very still. They are like statuesque, and you hear murmuring, almost what sounds like chanting under their breath as you
Cult.
approach them.
This is one of those
I
weird
need-
sex cult things that Zog talked about.
with your plus 10 stealths, I'll say that it doesn't really matter what you roll on stealth unless you rolled like a natural whatever. So if you wanted, if you take 10 on stealth, you'll end up at 20, and plus whatever your normal stealth is, that's perfectly fine for this situation.
What if I have disadvantage?
Then roll 1 die, see what you get.
Okay.
If
I cancel the disadvantage.
Oh.
How many uses of that feature do you have left?
On
On a day?
I don't think I've used any of it today, have I?
I think you did one.
have no idea.
Check my stuff.
You did one last session, I'm sure. But I think you have more than like 4.
I have 2 more.
You have 2 more after this one? Yeah.
No, I have 1 more.
You have 1 more. Okay. So you don't have to roll. You can take 10.
Okay.
Same thing. You get about 30 feet away. And this structure is imposing. It is look up and see it when you're this close. And you hear a voice boom from where Fisker is standing, but he doesn't turn. And he says, "That's quite close enough. We're kind of in the middle of something here. What do you want?"
Creepy ass cult. Samora, that's you.
Samori will like turn to you and look back to Fisker and just like, "Why did you need my book?" And Fisker's like, "Your ledger. That was never a priority of mine, Samori." "Well, then what was?"
I just
Something-
point to the monolith. Like when she says, I'm just like, are we seeing this?
She sees it and is trying to de-escalate. Trying to get down on
This is the one you
down
wanted.
on a level. "Something within your possession. Something within your possession to help with well, what can only be described as a mission from the gods." What does that have to do with this? And points at the giant monolith. "Well, we needed the proper setup, didn't we?" And he still hasn't turned. If you look at it, if you look in his direction, it looks like his mouth might be moving a little, but he is not turning. And where Wit is standing, it looks like he's still chanting out of his book.
Samora, I don't think that this is a talking moment anymore.
"I wouldn't advise interrupting what we're doing, or you will face a fate far worse than if you were to let it alone."
Insight check. Is he fucking bluffing?
Make an insight check. Stealthy gave me an inspiration.
Well,
Oh.
shit.
13.
13?
Yeah.
If you're done.
Serious as a heart attack.
Do I have any inspiration? I probably do. I don't want to re-roll that. That'll be fine.
No,
Isn't
you
that-
did nothing. I saw nothing. I do nothing.
Zog now, I would assume, is close enough that he has him in the scope, by the way.
Oh,
and
yeah.
is, like, ready. Like,
Okay,
the
you're looking
second
through the
he-
scope.
Yeah. Yes.
Make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thank you.
I'm just gonna whisper in Burt's ear real
16.
quick. They've really brought the BBC.
16. Looking through the scope, you'd notice something about Fisker and about Wit as you're kind of like lining up a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You see just a very slight just a waver. A waver in his form. As he continues. It's a shame you didn't bring Zog with you. It would have been an answer for one of his questions to see what we are doing in our grand design.
See, whenever someone uses the term grand design, they're always up to something hellish, demonic, or straight up evil. So I'm just going to assume that you're falling into one of those three categories. And I don't know much about demon summoning rituals, but I do know if they're not finished, there's two options. One, hell splits open and wanders its way in here. Or two, it stops. So you want to tell me which one happens in this case? Because I'm really thinking it's probably going to be number two.
Have you given yourself enough time to find out? As you hear a low rumble, just in the ground beneath your feet. Willow, you have a bird's eye view of this.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as a circle begins to burn itself into the ground in a radius around the black pillar.
Okay.
And as it continues, you just see a large area that, for lack of a better way to put it, it seems as if something is beginning to open up. That the time has been taken, and that it probably started when presence of some people was alerted to them earlier on in the circumstances.
Or are we being used as sacrifices? This is fun.
Is the person still chanting?
Where Fisker and Wit are standing, it looks like that Wit definitely is.
Cowabunga?
Do you want a cowabunga?
Are
Burk, you
we?
My passive perception. Can I jump back and pull Samori with me if she's about to drop out of the sky?
Because this ain't good.
Like, can I perceive passively out of the corner of my eye that Willow's about to dive bomb these folks and just pull Samori out of the way?
What is your passive perception?
20.
You
it's
could.
my best skill.
You could.
I also have a passive perception of 20.
If Willow was doing that, I'm gonna grab Samori and try to dive back as far as I can get with my feline skill.
Okay.
I've got a passive perception. 14.
Means I could sprint twice, basically. Dash twice.
Kyle could tell me what's about to happen.
I'll just squish them. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
I release a
here we go.
message and just be like, shit's happening.
Yeah.
As
you
the
don't do
rumbling continues.
What?
As the rumbling
No,
continues.
Are we doing this?
The people on the ground.
I don't feel like this should continue.
You see
I don't.
the beginnings of this
kill?
circle being burned into the ground.
I mean, I would argue.
Fuck it.
It would be at this point I would like you all to roll initiative.
Fantastic.
Can I cast counterspell?
Baby.
What level do you cast counterspell at?
4th, I guess, because that's what I've got.
Okay, roll your d20. because this is
Okay.
A, a ritual, and B, a higher level spell than that.
Okay, cool. Where's my d20? So I have a plus fucking. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Okay, 1 second.
The lack of dice from being in a different location.
Yeah. Okay, roll. I'm rolling.
I will
the
say
dice.
that this
I was about to
counterspell
get this as
will,
well.
Yeah, man.
that if you wanted to, if you
I
want to do
was-
this counterspell, your reaction was letting off your message. So
Okay.
you can use counterspell on your next if you want to save what you rolled.
I'll do counterspell next.
Okay.
It wouldn't make sense to do counterspell.
We got a stretch.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me send mine.
Nice.
Let's go. Okay.
Because I wanted to drop as a surprise since most of
Okay.
them didn't know I was there.
Yes.
I released a message. I
I'll tell
did
you
say that I would.
Just roll for your initiative, and I'll let that play out
Okay.
at the beginning of the combat.
Why? You guys, I'm rolling so bad today. Don't rely on me.
Oh,
boy.
no.
I got
Mine
a
are
nat
from
1
s-
on my
Oh.
initiative.
Oh no.
Oh,
buddy.
no.
But hey,
So,
that might mean you might have good dice for actual important stuff.
nope. I haven't
Okay, then
rolled
never
above a
mind.
10.
I'm trusting the
Okay.
website.
Rolled above a 10 all day.
Zog and Burk, you got the same number. Which one of you has a higher dexterity?
Burk for sure.
Burk for sure. Okay.
Yeah. I have 15.
15 plus 2.
Yeah, 15 plus 2.
And
yeah.
then Zog, you
I
got
have
a
plus 0.
Okay, 17
Okay,
plus 0.
cool.
Yeah, okay. So if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like we're gonna have, in order, Allie, Quinlan, Burk. No, Allie, Quinlan, Willow, Burk, Zog, and Sundial got a nat 1, so he would be at the
Yes.
bottom of the order. So
Which is 5 in total.
okay, so at the beginning of all of this, as a surprise round, Allie, I will allow you to jump back.
Can I pull?
with Samori?
Samori
Oh
with
yeah, I
me?
need to roll.
Okay.
That's what I rolled was Samori, and then I need to roll one more. Okay.
1.
Nope, not one.
2.
You
3.
7.
4, 5. No,
Oh.
no. Anyway,
Oh.
I will say that with your jump, it cuts you to half movement when you're moving with another, when you're dragging a person.
But my feet allows me to
And your
move
feet
my
allows you to
movement a
double your
second
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically I'm just trying to get her as far away from them as possible.
You back up, and then you feel yourself hit like a boing, like a wall of energy
Fuck.
against your back as you look down and see the beginnings of the circle being burned in from the other side. Willow,
Bird trap?
as what are you transforming into to fall?
Heads up, everyone, we're trapped.
Probably a giant lizard, so I can just skitter
Fuck.
away.
Giant lizard. Okay.
Like giant.
Fuck.
And you
Whee!
feel yourself pass through a membrane, and it doesn't slow you down at all, but you've definitely passed through something, and you land with, you fell from 60 feet up.
Sure.
Your form takes 5d6, and they will subsequently take 5d6. So the damage that you take will transfer onto them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We have a crocodile on here already.
Oh, fun.
Let's just do that.
There's a crocodile. Yeah, and you'll fall. Did you roll your damage?
How many?
5d6. 5d6.
5d6. She got 5 ones. Everyone.
5d6.
Thank God, no.
Okay, good.
I'm actually rolling pretty good for once.
Wow.
Oh, that's why I'm
Hey.
rolling bad.
Somebody has to have.
I
The
only
luck
had
is
one
transferred.
1. So we're good on that.
Hey.
It's
there
okay.
you go.
I'll work as. Listen, I'll just buff everyone. Okay.
oh, those. do
16
not
points
look
of
good.
damage.
16 points.
Mm-hmm.
As you land on top of these figures, they dissipate into an illusory cloud.
Ah,
And you
it was a
hear
lie.
and you
That was
hear
weird.
as walking out from outside of the circle and behind the pillar from where you walked up, you see 2 figures. Zog,
Yes.
these figures being behind you are now in your second range increment,
Okay.
just as a note. Because the ones you
Alright.
were taking aim on were in your first one, and they're gone.
Yes. And where are they now? Sorry, I
They
kinda
are-
blinked.
Outside of this circle on the ground, which is hard for you to see, but you can see like the little outline being
Yeah.
like they are standing outside of that circle, but everyone else is currently on the inside of it,
I got Quinlan with me, right?
except
Mhm.
you and Quinlan. Okay, I forgot
Alright.
Quinlan was with you, so you and Quinlan are on the outside now.
Okay.
Okay, so as you see
How
this
wide is
happen,
this circle? Sorry,
Somewhere
what would you
else.
say is the radius of the circle?
Okay.
probably 20, 25 feet
Okay.
of the 25-foot radius.
Yes. Wonderful.
So like
Okay.
from the pillar out is 50 feet in diameter, and that goes in a circle
Got it.
all the way around the. It makes it about halfway to. It makes it about a third of the way to the home plate, and just like devours the entire section of the field in what appears to be a fiery circle where the grass is very quickly dimming from dead brown to charred black and gray. And at the top of initiative order, Allie.
So neither of the 2 NPCs are in the circle with us still?
Nope. They are
Great.
they are just on the outskirts of this
Can-
one-way wall of energy.
Can I do
Because-
an Arcana check to see if any magic can get out of the circle from inside?
Do you want to make an Arcana check for that, or do you want to test that with a spell?
I don't want to waste a spell slot. It's not going to work. That's
Make
silly.
an Arcana check. It's going to be a difficult check.
Okay.
Without implementing magic of your own.
I'm going to burn an inspiration.
Okay.
Do it.
That's still a 14. It's not very good. I'm assuming I don't know out of 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
Hard to tell. If physical
Okay.
matter can't, your best guess is if physical matter can't pass through, it feels like magical matter won't be able to. But that's
Okay.
a guess.
And the ritual circle that's burned in the ground, is it on the inside or the outside?
Circle, wall of energy is immediately on the outer rim of that circle. So
Sick.
it's
I'm going to get on my
burning- so
knees
it's-
and start.
So it's burning
digging.
inwards.
I'm going to start digging into this circle to try to ruin its symmetry and hope that can break the magic ritual. I'm just digging.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my entire turn to try to dig out just like a patch
Okay.
of this to try to break the circle.
Fair enough. Make a survival check then to dig.
Okay.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a
That's
tunnel.
only
cat.
it's an 11.
11.
Yeah.
As you dig, you're like, scratch, 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 wall. And you notice that the curvature of the wall,
Is a
kind of-
sphere.
it's like spherical.
It's a
It,
dome.
like,
Oh, this is like under the dome type shit. Oh no.
I just look at Samori and I just go, if I die here and we go to hell, I'm going to beat your ass for being a fucking pacifist.
You better not stop not being pacifist.
And I'm just going to ditch her, and if I can use some of my movement, I'm going to start moving towards the big rock in the middle.
Like,
That's
I'm
my whole
gonna
turn.
be dead ex-wife.
Oh,
Fuck this lady. I want nothing to do with her anymore.
she
She's dead to
is-
me.
So that's 4 of us that don't like her.
I didn't like her to begin with. I was trying to be nice because it's Zog's ex. Ain't got no love for
I'm
this
gonna
woman.
say it now. I'm gonna say it now. I'm glad Zog got divorced. All right.
Holy
Yeah, yeah. Your dad can do so much better.
Yeah.
I could have 2 dads.
Does this
Wee. Okay.
does this make Zog a
That's my turn, I can't do
grandpa?
Makes Zog a
It
Wait,
is
what?
a grandpa because
Because
Sundial
Sundial
is
has
daddy.
a child.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
So
not
we haven't
Sundial's
discussed this?
dad. He's just my best friend.
You're his dad.
You're,
He's
yeah.
like
You've been
we
adopted as his dad.
I did.
Yeah.
I've adopted him like a little brother, not like a dad.
He treats you like a dad.
I
Mhm.
do treat
No,
him
I don't.
like I treat you like a dad.
So, is that the
Hi, Daddy.
entirety of your turn, Allie?
Yep. I'm just gonna start moving. I'm gonna ditch Samori and start moving towards the big rock in the middle, and I'm just gonna leave her behind. But that's all I can.
Okay. So next up in initiative order is Quinlan, as written in the chat.
You're
Quinlan.
welcome.
All
Quinlan.
right.
I don't know how to spell his name.
You are close.
One less eye.
You are.
Yeah, the second eye
You are.
is
You are 50 feet from the edge of the circle, 80 feet from the pillar, and about maybe 110, 120 feet away from the bastards.
well, I don't have anything that I could do to reach the bastards. I'm literally here to protect Zog's ass.
Okay, well,
Now
you're gonna save your own ass.
Do we know if anything can get through the barrier?
You watched Willow's form pass through the barrier and into it.
Okay. So that wasn't like it's closing up and she just made it out.
No,
Okay.
she didn't like just barely make it. She passed through
Cool.
where the
Cool.
barrier's dome would end. She passed through it, but she didn't stop. She wasn't like it wasn't like poof. No, it was swoop bonk into the ground.
Okay, I'm going to just trying to be slick. Okay, so I am just going to ready an attack with the quarterstaff of warning.
And just forego and you'll take a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're staying where you are.
I'm gonna run up, just so
Are
you
you?
know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start working my way towards this dome.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on you then,
Okay.
because
Okay.
you're the distant shooter at the moment.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking shots and going.
if you're following Zog's initiative, I'll move you back to Zog's initiative if that's what you want to do.
Okay, works for me.
All right. So, Willow,
Mm-hmm.
you are now in the dome. You have crushed figments of your imagination, and you see you being so close to this big black rock, feel it starting to warm up. You feel like a warmth emanating from the rock now. But other than that, your form took 16 points. You are still a crocodile.
I am.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Can I just go over to the
God
rock and
damn
just hold it in my lizard form?
You're holding the rock? Are you just like...
Just trying to make it smaller.
Oh!
Is that what your intention was? That was my first thought. Everything you touch is string. Why not?
I love the thought. I love the
Trying to be a
thought.
tree hugger, okay? Just
Make an Arcana check.
Do a magic.
What would this be? Would this be like a nature check, Arcana?
This is a willow check.
This is a willow
This is a willow check.
check.
It's a willow. It's a check. It's
So
a
if
willow
it's-
check.
Technically,
If it's Arcana,
Mirthy, I will also say, in their defense, it is an inanimate object. An inanimate
far as we
object
know.
shrink.
Okay,
So-
what's your check?
for the Arcana, it'll be a 23.
23.
And me.
You grab on to this rock in the center of the field, and you feel like your magic is not powerful enough to trump the magic emanating from this rock. It's a valiant effort, but it is not magnified, it is reduced by your magic is not magnified by the magic from the rock, it is reduced by the magic of the rock.
Okay.
So you touch it and you're just like, please shrink, please shrink, please shrink, please shrink, and it doesn't shrink.
I just want to hold it and just cuddle it.
You just wanna hold it.
Yeah, that
Are you still an alligator?
I am.
Just an
Yes.
alligator.
Just holding it for the moment.
Just I'm like,
You're holding it in your mouth,
Alligator, no.
like.
And
Okay.
I just walk. It just
Uh-huh.
just me.
Okay.
tiny arms.
Okay. So that would leave. Next up would be Fisker.
Oh, shit.
Fisker and Wit share an initiative in this case. But he's not gonna spend it. Actually, he will make one check.
Oh, the bitch boys.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, everything was flying so far under the radar for so long. I'm glad that you brought upon this investigation, Samori, because you finally get to experience the realm. You finally get to experience the fruit of my labor. And Samori's like, that doesn't make any sense! She's like scared out of her wits right now. Eh? She didn't see this as much as none of you saw. So, like... Anyway. And then, Zog, before you make your move to make a run, you kind of like
It would be Burk before me.
It would be Burk before you, but you notice that like
Oh.
you're still like looking through the scope and you see Fisker through your scope, and you
Yes.
notice Fisker's eye line match your scope for like a half second.
Okay.
Feels like he may have clocked you.
We will run it in initiative, but the second he locks eyes with the scope, I'm pulling it.
Sure. All right, Burk.
So.
Burk, you slack.
Go on. Go on.
Let's see what we get. I'm gonna rage.
Yeah.
All right. Let me roll.
Yeah.
So since you are in
things.
initiative, you get to roll on both tables. You
Yay!
get to roll on your Path of the
I'm
Wild
gonna do
Mage
this
barbarian.
simple one real
Teleportation.
quick.
Get teleportation.
It's the teleportation.
Yeah, isn't there a teleportation one?
What?
Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Hold on. Oh. my
No. What
And then
happened?
let me roll my other one real quick.
Your
Hold on.
D10,000. You have a D. What is it? It's like a D10 table, and then we have
One.
our lovely little
That's gonna be
D10,000 table of random
three.
magical effects. I love
That's-
that table.
3. It keeps on disappearing. Hold on. I'm rolling the wrong dice. I rolled the wrong dice there.
4 D10s and just add up the result of each one,
5.
or add the
That's
number
what
for
I'm
each one.
doing. That's what I'm doing. Nope, not a D100. I haven't done this for a while. I'm rusty. I'm actually trying to use the website as well, and it's kind of not working with me right now. Oh, please let this be good. The suspense. Okay. 4. Okay. I'm just gonna send you the numbers. I have not looked at the 10,000
Oh yeah,
yet.
I need to pull up.
So I got, for the D8 one, I got that.
Oh, it's a D8 table. That's right.
Yeah, a D8. I got that. You're gonna love that one because, yeah.
Did you send it in Discord? Oh, you sent it directly to me.
How
Okay, so
big
this
did you
is-
say that circle was, Dippy?
I was about to say,
How
so
big
this.
did you say?
Hold on
You
a
said
second.
25?
Wait a minute.
You said 20.
Path of the Wild Magic is in what book?
I did
Is
not
it in
know that
Tasha's or
part.
Xanathar's?
Tasha's.
Yeah.
Ooh. There we go. Yes. Okay.
We did T8 chart.
Oh God damn it!
What'd you get?
Oh, look at the.
Okay,
oh,
and
no,
then
you're
what
gonna
did you get
laugh
on your other
more.
one?
3574.
Okay.
It's funny. So, okay.
That's hilarious! Oh my God! Oh
Okay,
my actual
so-
God! Okay, so
So,
you can
with
hold
that-
on. You can hold on to your D10,000 result, but you rage and you feel a magical energy burst out of you once again, and you feel like you have a piece of, like you have a what is it? A portent. You gaze into the future for like a split second, and you see a dark, moist tunnel somewhere. You don't know where, but you see it in your mind's eye for like half a second. Then you come back to reality, and you feel a hyperactive sense of energy jolting through your body, and you feel like you can just look and go. The radius of the circle is 25 feet.
I would like to teleport outside of this circle.
By how many feet,
Do
Burk?
I go with them?
Would he go with? Oh.
No.
Do
Oh,
I go with them?
Wait.
That's fine.
I'd
Wait a
go the
minute.
full 30 to make sure that I get out.
It's fine if they don't.
Hold on. Let me look.
Well, you're in
Doesn't
the pot on their
specify.
back,
You.
right?
You.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, something fun will happen with that.
Could be like an item.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Sundial's not
thinking.
I
an
mean-
item. He's
I mean,
my friend.
sundial is totally an item.
No.
I mean,
gonna say
I meant that like in like
substance.
the.
in an
He's a
item,
substance.
That's facts.
Yeah.
He's basically a potion.
a liquid.
He's technically a
Stop
liquid, so-
objectifying my friend.
In
Oh,
this
please do.
case,
I like
we
it.
need
Well,
to.
somebody
Okay.
has to.
Excuse me, baby. Make me
Okay,
feel good. Make me feel useful.
Burk.
He's a great friend.
I'm going the full
Here's what's-
30
here's
so that
what's
I
gonna
make sure to get
happen.
out.
If this was any other set of circumstances, yes, the pot and sundial would go with you. Here's what happens.
Ooh.
You blink, and you see a point outside of the circle, and you teleport to it. The glob of sundial remains suspended in the air for like 3 seconds, and then he just like just plops onto the ground from in the spot where you were standing.
Okay.
This seems
The
rude.
pot is still on your back, but sundial, you are just bare on the ground.
This is fine.
With that,
I
you
literally just
feel
go, "This is fine."
you feel yourself teleport outside of the circle, and there's a moment where you kind of like you're looking and you see like Fisker ends up being the closer of the two to you, and you see him look over to you, and his tiny smirk turns into a flat lip of what the fuck, which leads to Zog.
Yes.
Next in the order, I think.
Yes.
Yes,
I don't get anything other than that.
as you see.
Wait, don't you get movement? Still?
Don't I get movement?
Yeah, all you did was rage.
Cause-
An action.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
you did
yes.
was rage.
I get
You
movement
should be able to
and
get
action,
movement
right?
and an action.
How much
I'm going-
movement?
Jimmy's like, I'm in this
I
shit.
got 40. I got 40 movement.
40 feet along the outside of the circle.
Hey, Jimmy.
Please.
Okay, roll it. What are you doing with your action?
I'm attacking Fisker.
Make an
I'm
attack.
going after him.
Like I said, Burk, you slash.
Oh, wait. Wait. I forget how to do this. Wait. You get advantage on strength for 2 plus you melee damage. Okay, I don't get anything with that. Unless. Sorry, I have not actually did combat since the sparring with Quinlan. So this is
Wow,
yes.
it's been that long?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have not.
Damn.
Okay, that's a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit. As you teleport
You have
outside of the
inspiration,
circle,
don't
and you like.
I did. I forgot I had him for inspiration. Don't worry about it.
Fisker will
Is it
just
too
like.
late for inspiration?
Fisker
You
is
get-
like.
You should also have two
Shoots
attacks.
a glance off to where Zog was hiding, and then looks
I
back
do.
over, sees Burk running at him, like, what the fuck? And he backs up just enough to dodge the swing
I forget that I do have 2 attacks.
and make another one.
Oh, this is how bad I am. Okay. That's fucking bad. 23.
23.
23.
Yep. You see Wit kind of like shuffle, and he like reaches up for a second, and then he's like, no. he has to continue reading his book. 23
see.
hits. Roll your damage.
And then with the rage, it is 16 damage.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fair. That's fine. Okay. He absorbs. You see that he absorbs like a tiny bit of that, but not a significant amount. Like he's like, like that hurt. just like as the follow-up swing just grazes the edge of the dome and comes back out of it and smacks him like directly in the midsection, and you're just like and he like backs up out of it, and you see just like a real nice deep gash all along his stomach line. Zog.
Yeah. My turn is simple. I'm taking a shot and running for the dome. So, I have a 26 to hit, and then I had to go and look at the Sunderer's, like, rules that we did.
Yes.
I don't have disadvantage at long range if I'm using the scope, so it's just a flat roll.
Correct. So it's a 26 to hit. You watch
what?
roll.
I didn't.
Wait, did you? What did you say?
I didn't roll the attack yet.
Oh, I thought you said you rolled a hit.
I didn't roll anything yet. I mean, I just did. I rolled a 25.
Oh, 25. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Why did I almost guess what you rolled? Okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
25.
All right, 25 to hit.
Okay,
And
so you watch as you take aim. You have sharpshooter?
I do not. I want
no, then
sharpshooter. I don't have it yet.
You aim, and you watch the bullet pass into the dome. I need you to roll damage now, because that
Okay.
determines how much damage it does to him.
12.
You watch as the bullet, like, it goes into the dome one way, and then it hits the wall of the dome going out the other way, and it starts to, like, crumple and compress, like a hollow point, but a small, but, like, a thin core of the bullet manages to, like, puncture through the dome out the other side, because it's magical bullets.
Yes.
And you, it, like, a lot of the kinetic energy is, like, released with impacting the inside of the dome, but it grazes his head. Like, you watch a little sliver just open up above his eyebrow as it does too.
All right, and then I just use 30 feet of movement to get to the dome. Do I have any bonus actions?
You are now at the outside of the dome.
I have 2 weapon fighting. Can I
One
throw
weapon
my
in each
trident
hand.
as a bonus? Yeah.
One weapon in each
Can I
hand.
throw?
Sunderer is a two-handed weapon.
Does it have to be?
Unless you pull the Sunderer's trigger like this, with all of that weight, then no, it is not a...
Okay.
Yes, it is a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
Unless you sawed off that bitch, but I don't know that you want to do that either.
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
Are we doing the... I don't remember. Are we doing the homebrew that once we hit a certain level I can cantrip as a bonus action?
Let me look at my rule. Let me look at my...
I don't remember if we're doing that.
Let me look. I would have it.
Shit,
pinned
that's
for
such an
sure.
old rule that we made.
Hold on.
It is.
Simple crits.
Where are the rules listed?
In the Discord, I have my list of homebrew rules.
Pinned.
I
No.
think that's one.
No.
No?
Cantripping bonus
Okay.
action is not one of my bonus homebrew rules.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, then yeah, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. I know that was a bonus rule for Dono's campaigns a long time,
Yeah.
but it is not one in mine, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, you're good.
So, 30
that'd
feet,
be
you're on the
Quinlan.
outside of the dome. You see Samori kind of like stand up and put her hands against the dome as you run up to her, relative to
Yeah.
where she is.
Samori sees Zog in a way that she's never seen him before, I will say. Like, she's seen Zog be serious. She's seen Zog be like, I don't like these people fucking touching my boat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She's never seen Zog of, like, almost glassy-eyed. Very much like the only thing going through Zog's head is kill that guy. And just gotta kill that guy. And she's never seen that look in Zog's face before. She's never seen how kind of dark Zog can turn. So you can do that with S'more how you want, but
She looks terrified. She was terrified. She was terrified before, and she looks to you for comfort, and her expression does not change.
Yes, I completely am looking past her. It's like she's not there.
Allie, you noticed, going back to your insight from earlier, you watch as Zog's bullet like passes in, bloop, and then passes out again with a large explosion of force and a tiny hole left behind in the dome. There is a threshold of magical damage that if you direct it at the dome, it will break through the dome. There is a threshold.
Is the hole still there?
You watch as it
Okay.
closes over the course of the next turn. So where in the order are we? It is now Quinlan right behind you. Do you have the movement? Do you have the movement? Are you muted?
Yeah, Quinlan,
I think
you're
he is
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
I should
On
have
mute.
movement.
Yeah, you probably have more movement than me.
45 feet.
45. You might have to
And I
dash.
would just be... Huh?
You might have to dash, but you there's an off chance you might make it to one of them.
Well, I would just be keeping pace with Zog.
Okay.
Can't
So you just
like,
run right up
leap?
to the edge of the dome.
And I'm gonna see if the... I'm gonna poke the dome with the quarterstaff.
You're gonna poke the dome.
Yeah.
Your quarterstaff goes through the dome.
Okay. Let's see. I want to do a knowledge religion.
Sure.
I think would be the best option
Okay.
because my arcana sucks and don't see nature helping me out here.
Sure.
Nor acrobatics.
I bend around the dome.
Right? I'm not just pole vault over the dome.
Just boing.
Okay, that's
If
not
anybody
gonna
could
help.
leap 40 feet, it'd be Quinlan.
Anyone could leap 40 feet straight up.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. I mean, a total of 7 ain't
7.
gonna tell me jack shit. Ugh. 2 plus 5. My dice hate me right now.
No. Nothing. This is a weird dome.
Yeah, just kind of swirling the quarterstaff, just trying to figure out what it.
There is no swirling does not create an opening or of any kind. It kind of just like it's almost like you poked a straw through the surface of a bubble, and then there's a little hole. Like if your staff was hollow, you could like look through it into the dome, and you could move it around, and the surface would move with it. But like, no, you can't. There's no movement aspect to this dome. You either walk in and can't get out, or you don't walk in. Like those seem like your options, unless you can do a wildly, strongly magical attack.
I mean, Zog, how much damage was that you did to it with your rifle?
12, and I'm about to do a shit ton more next turn if I get the chance.
I mean, I could technically do Fist of Unbroken Air for a possibility of 30 damage.
Ooh,
That's
30.
literally exactly as much damage as I was going to do next turn.
There you go.
I mean, do you think we could... I look at you and go, simultaneous attack?
You know, there are some things in this world that I feel like I can't do that for another 6 seconds, but it's not a bad idea. I don't want to see you wait another turn. So if I were you, I would do something now, and if you want to do that next turn, I am very down. Not to get too metagaming. I don't know how much that it's overstepping.
All right. Well, I will throw. Here's an idea. I will throw one of my daggers.
I thought you were about to say Zog. Throw Zog.
I will throw
I'm
Zog.
gonna throw Zog.
No. Don't need all of us getting trapped inside of the dome. I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at. Is there Fisker close by?
He is on like almost the direct opposite side of the dome from you. So it's like 50 feet away.
I could throw it up to 60 feet.
Roll a disadvantage. Also, you're throwing it through the dome?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That is 14 plus 7, 21.
21 to hit?
Yeah,
Okay, now roll your damage.
that is 5.
5. You watch your dagger. It passes through the material of the dome like, and then it reaches the other wall. It sticks into the wall of the dome, and then drops. You must pass a threshold of damage. Wait, are your daggers magical?
No.
Then no amount
No.
of damage would have passed through. There was no need for you to even
Okay.
roll the damage.
I
So
thought
it like
that he was.
boing.
Okay, so Fisker is outside.
Fisker is outside the dome. No, yeah. Burk, you
Okay.
didn't drag Fisker into the dome, did you?
No, I'm currently just next to him. And yeah.
Okay.
Hacking at him.
Okay, well, okay. I'll give up an inspiration point to do that as an over, and I'll re-roll if I need to.
As an so you're throwing it
Over the
over
dome.
the dome.
Yes.
An
'cause
arcing
I thought
shot.
He was inside.
An
Yeah.
arcing shot. Okay.
Yeah, what?
I would say
I can't curve the bullet, as they say.
you rolled a 21 initially. I would say an arcing shot would probably be at disadvantage.
Okay.
So roll it again and take the lower.
Okay. I
Again,
swear,
there's a
if I
chance you would
end
still
up with
hit
the
it.
same roll, just reversed, I'm gonna be. Okay. Both different. All right. So that is a
Okay.
16.
16 total.
Yes.
Okay. So you like throw the. I'll say thematically, rule of cool. I'll allow you to do like the second dagger. Just same turn.
Okay.
There's just a dagger. You like throw the first one, boing, and you're like, oh shit. And you watch the dagger just like thunk, like right into Fisker's arm. How much damage?
All right.
Or do you want? Yeah. No. Do you want to do you want to
total?
7 total? Okay. Yeah. So more.
Yeah.
And you just.
Well, 3
thunk,
plus 4.
And Fisker's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Incredible. All right. And last but not least, Sundial.
Okay.
Okay.
I have many things that I am interested in doing, but I think I can save everyone in this dome.
Okay.
So, Dippy,
Mm-hmm.
real quick, Can I make like a check on the obelisk? Is it living?
No.
Okay, so I can obviously tell it's not living. Got it. Cool.
Pretty obviously. Yeah.
I could tell that what Burk just did was teleportation, correct? And he was able to just get out?
Yes, the wild surge allowed his teleportation to bring him outside of the dome.
Okay, how far away is Willow from Fisker?
How far is Willow from Fisker?
Yes.
Willow, you're still at the center pillar. So Willow and Fisker are about 25, 30 feet apart.
Okay. And Fisker's outside of the dome.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Allie, where are you?
I moved towards the obelisk. I don't know how close I got.
Oh,
Okay.
You would have gotten up to it. Like, with your movement
Okay.
speed, you probably would have gotten up to it.
I'm like right by Willow.
If
then.
I tell one of them to move away from it, could I get them to move within their turn, or would I have to, like, because I have a spell that I can cast, but it does damage, and I can only take one of them with me at a time.
Just do it.
So, okay. Who wants to go first?
Oh boy.
Take Willow.
You know what? No, I'm going to do Allie first, because Willow, you have wild shape up, and if you take the damage, you'll just go down, or you'll just become a fairy. Cool. I'm going to go running up to Allie, and I'm going to grab them. I'm going to go into like my larger form, so I fit to their like size. So you're going to feel a little slime. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to grab your like shirt so you don't have to deal with my touch. And I'm going to cast, and I'm going to step down and cast Thunder Step outside of the dome.
Why are you touching me?
And I'm going to do 3d10 damage to within a 10 feet radius of everything, which will hit the obelisk as well.
3d10.
Yes.
Okay. And it does damage to the obelisk.
Yes, it does. It affects everything within a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
And it's kind of like Fireball in that it does, I believe it does damage to...
It does damage to the environment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get you. Okay. And Thunder Step is how far?
It can go up to 90 feet.
Oh,
Nice.
shit. Okay, so where do you want to aim this Thunder Step?
I will be, I want to be able to jump out of Fisker's way, like not be attacked by him. But,
Okay.
so
So at least 10 feet beyond Fisker.
yes.
So that's about 40 feet
or
away.
like next to. But like I can easily do it.
But like next to him, yeah. I
Yeah.
get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Do this for me. Roll the damage that Thunder Step would do.
Okay, so it's 3d10 plus my spellcasting modifier, I believe. Roll that. 16 plus 7,
23.
23 damage to the obelisk, and unfortunately also to Willow. Let me
Okay.
see if there's any kind of a save as well. Con save 15. So Willow, you can make a con save of 15 to take half damage. Also, a giant thunderous boom up to 300 feet away is heard.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, within 300,
23.
like everybody with a
23. So you take half
23,
of that
you
23.
save and take half.
You'll take
Okay, so you take 11.
16. No. 12. Sorry.
Okay, you
Round up.
Okay,
Round down. Round up. Round down. I don't know.
it's up to you.
Okay. I'll say 12 for now.
So
What?
I physically take 9. 3 goes to the wild shape.
Oh, your form drops. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He's now a fairy again.
And then
Does the obelisk visibly take damage?
no.
Oh.
It
Not?
looks like the thunder like hits it, and it like a tuning fork.
Absorbs it?
It just rapidly vibrates in place, but no physical damage is done to it.
Okay.
Zog and Allie,
Sundial, a
Hi.
warning would have been nice.
as you grab and thunderstep, you like step, click,
You're alive.
and you reach the barrier.
Okay.
Oh man, how do I want to rule this? So the first 10 damage will be used to burst through the barrier.
Okay.
You passing through it is going to deal the rest of that damage to you, but you will end up on the other side. And that
Okay.
damage will also apply to Allie as well. So
Do I need to roll for mine?
Can I make a? Can I
Okay.
wait? No, it shouldn't. Because it's outside of the 20 feet.
No,
It's out- it's
this
10
is
feet,
this
it's a
is
10-foot radius.
when you are passing through the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, does that damage only
Okay.
occur in that radius?
Yeah,
around
it
you?
only occurs in that spot. It's not traveled with us.
Oh, then you
It's under a
splat.
step, so I step, boom, go.
Then you splat against the energy of the wall.
Uh,
Because the magical damage needs to be done to the wall.
But Burk was just able to transport out.
Is
didn't have to do any
Thunderstep an
damage.
instant teleportation, or is it just a quick move?
Yeah, it's instant teleportation.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Okay, no, I got you.
It teleports
No,
you
yeah,
and another individual
Yeah, I
and
thought
all their
Thunderstep.
items with you.
I thought Thunderstep was like a straight line travel. No, it's an instant teleport. Okay,
No, it's
never mind.
teleportation.
Never mind then.
Good.
Okay,
I was
so
like,
you
Skippy.
you like teleport outside of a cooler misty step. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
that's
the,
fair.
the second word is literally teleport.
Yes.
in the name of the
Yeah,
spell.
you teleport.
You
Yeah.
teleport.
Okay, sorry. My
No,
apologies.
you're good.
Yeah.
Skippy.
So as you teleport, you end up in the spot. No damage taken for fair,
Okay.
for whatever.
And then I will quicken spell cast message to Zog, and just say, "Do not enter the dome. I do not have enough to save you and Quinlan, but I can get everybody else."
I'm breaking that dome.
So that's the end of your turn. Sundial. Yes, that's the end of your turn.
That's
Okay.
the end of my turn.
Bottom of initiative, the next layer of the ritual takes place. You watch, and this is the point where I will send this picture that I wanted to send earlier.
You don't have to. I feel like it's gonna be scary.
Oh, I'm going to. If you will all look towards the In-Quy'zz-ition,
Oh, I just clicked on it.
Discord
It's ice
chat.
skating. So. Oh God!
you watch as the obelisk itself. Damn it! Now you have me saying obelisk. You watch as
Sorry.
the slab itself widens and opens in a round, orange, flaming circle as a portal begins to open and as a portal begins to open and you feel the pressure differential pulling everything towards the portal. I need everybody, regardless of if you are inside or outside of the dome, and I will make this for Fisker and Wit as well, to make I'm gonna call it a strength saving throw against
Ew.
being pulled towards this
Ooh.
portal that has now
Strength.
opened.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Oh,
that's for
no.
con.
I
Wait.
have 1 inspiration left. I have a single inspiration.
Strength saving.
Fucking hell.
I got
That's
a
perfect.
dirty 20. I might
20.
actually be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
I
my
got a 9.
inspiration.
I got a
Can I
15.
use? Can I?
I'll take
Can I
it.
use the fact that I'm still Dippy?
Never mind, I get
Yippee.
advantage.
Yeah?
Can I use the fact that I am currently holding on to Allie because I thunderstepped with them, that they can like have?
What did you got a
Advantage?
20 on yours?
Yes.
And what did you get on yours,
30.
Allie?
I got it.
I got a 9.
I got a nasty 20.
9.
Correction on mine, I got a 17. I forgot to get
17.
advantage. when
Okay.
raging.
And
Yes, you do get advantage. Good job.
Okay. Willow.
I'll take it.
Willow, you have basically no choice in this matter unless you got a really high number. What did you get?
Well, the first one was a 14. Re-rolled it. Inspiration. Got a 7. Re-rolled
14.
it again with
So-
another inspiration. Got a 9.
So a 14 total, just to take the highest value of 3 inspiration rolls. Okay?
Did I just lose my
Sundial and
best
Alley.
friend?
Sundial and Alley. As you are together, I will make your DC combined with a 20 and a 9. We'll see where that goes. Quinlan.
I got a dirty 20 on my second.
Dirty 20. Burk, 17, and then Zog.
So I rolled a natural 1,
Oh!
but
But,
I had.
What did I
had
just say?
I had a singular inspiration left, so I
I
burned
mean-
it,
Okay.
and I got all the way up. I got to double it.
Okay.
t-
I'm
So
gonna
in
give you
total, I
one
have
of mine.
4.
a 4. Okay.
I'm gonna give you one of mine.
Oh,
Oh, holy
okay.
shit.
Roll again. And if need be, I will roll another one to grab you.
I was gonna say, I've been forgetting about my inspiration, so if anybody needs.
Yeah, I was.
I
I've
got
been
to
saying
double it
that.
again.
You got a 4?
I'll also remind the Twitch viewers that if they wish to, they can give us that inspiration as well.
I feel like
Yeah.
enough inspiration and time has played out here that this is what's going to happen. Fisker rolled a
Right.
19 on the die, plus some numbers. Wit rolled a 16 on the die, plus some numbers. Samori rolled a 4. So, in this moment, Sundial and Alley, you feel yourselves kind of like dug into the ground, like, but you feel your heels scraping through the dirt as you're being pulled towards it a little bit. Burk, with a 17, you are steadfast, you're not moving, but you feel your hair whipping and you watch as Willow, Samori, Zog, and Zog are all lifted off of their feet and pulled towards the center of the portal. And you watch Willow almost immediately engulfed inside it. Zog, you get lifted off your feet and you're still kind of in that same like standing spot as you were with Samori.
Yes.
And Samori, all at once, you pass through the material of the dome. Samori like reaches out and grabs onto you just for like support to try to pull you back down to earth, but she gets pulled up as well. And she like she gets pulled up off the earth and she is now like holding you in a suspenders trousers embrace. Like just
Yes.
like up against you. And she doesn't scream. She doesn't make any kind of noise. She just looks into your eyes, petrified. And a tear begins to roll down her cheek as you and her swoop.
Yeah. As she's trying to lock into my eyes, I am dead beamed on Fisker. As like just stone faced, like it's all happening. shit's hitting the fan, I am stone-faced at Fisker as I'm going in.
And you kind of swirl towards the portal. You and Samori enter in. As you swirl in and are removed from the battlefield, as is Willow.
Hooray! I'm the third wheel.
Not
Sundial
for
and
long.
Can I
Alley.
get a shot off as I go?
Rule
I'm
of
cock ready
cool.
to go.
Rule of cool, I'll let you.
All right.
So a priest, a witch, and a lawyer walk into a portal.
Oh shit! I rolled another 19 for shooting this motherfucker at least.
19?
Well,
Let's
yeah,
go.
before modifier, so 25.
19? 25?
Yeah, 25 to hit. Why
Oh,
couldn't I roll that to
shit.
save my ass?
Okay. Roll your
I
damage.
said-
Vengeance.
Huh?
17 damage.
17 damage? Again, bullet.
I project
hits-
myself deeper in the portal.
It hits
I
the
go
like
quicker.
it hits the wall of the portal and like all the energy disperses, and then a core of a bullet. This time the core of the bullet stayed intact a little more as it like pierces through the wall of the and does 7 damage to Fisker, who is looking a little weak around the knees. I need Zog, Samori, and Willow removed from the initiative order, which means
gotcha.
that we go back up to. Oh, Allie, what did you roll? You were in. You were the 9 in. So, Allie, you feel yourself being like. You feel yourself being like dragged towards this portal, but Sundial's got a hold of you by like both arms and is not letting go, and he's dragging along he's dragging his feet in the dirt a little bit.
Sundial. You might have to let me go.
Never. As I go to start going through my form and begin to pull out an immovable rod that I will activate in my next turn.
Only works if
You
I can
get an
hold onto the
immovable
immovable rod. I have a strength of 0.
When did I sell you an immovable rod?
You gave me an immovable rod forever ago, dude. It was
Yeah.
in the dungeon I got it.
Yeah, it was very.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay.
That's amazing.
Fair
That
enough.
is amazing.
Sundial doesn't throw away trash.
Allie, if you
Is it
want
finally my
to
turn?
if you want to do anything,
Is it my turn yet?
what is it? Yes, it is your top of initiative.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Roltham's Psychic Lance directly at Fisker.
What is it?
Roltham's Psychic Lance. It's going to do 7d6 damage unless he passes a intelligence saving throw, and if he fails, then he takes half.
Oh shit!
We're just
As I
fucking
just-
up Fisker.
As I just look at Fisker and I just say, I'm going to strike you from all of lore and history.
Okay. Is it a roll to hit, or is it a
It's
save
just-
on him?
It's a straight hit. He has to roll a save. If he doesn't pass the save, he takes 23 damage right now. As a lance a third eye opens and just...
What's the save DC?
he has to beat a 14.
He don't.
He got a 13.
So he's going to take 23 damage. As that lance
Oh.
pierces directly between his eyes.
So does
Suck
the
my
lance?
lance.
Is the lance physically passing through the barrier, or is it just a? Is it
I'm
like?
outside the barrier.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, you
They're
are outside
outside-
the barrier.
I'm
We're
outside the barrier.
outside the barrier, sir.
What do you-
I've been
23.
waiting to do
Okay.
this to him this whole time.
Okay, 23 damage, right between the eyes. How do you want to do this?
I want his head to explode.
Oh.
Scanners everywhere. Wit,
And then
Burk, everything. Just covered in thick red orc blood.
can I then look at Wit and I know he won't look at me, he's chanting, but just say, I want to try to intimidate him and just say, you don't stop talking, you're next.
Make an intimidation check with advantage because you just exploded Fisker's head right next to him.
I
Although,
got
Fitz always seems like a bitch.
a dirty
so-
20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
You're right, he doesn't look up from his book, but you watch a bead of sweat immediately roll down his face.
Oh, he's next. Oh, he's next.
And it would be Fisker and Wit's turns next. Wit is going to... Wit, having heard that, and seeing that the portal is open, will do action bonus action. Page, rip, and bolt towards the portal.
That's not good.
He wants to go to the place where there's people in there that definitely hate him.
Not if I make it there first.
He makes it within... Actually, no, he uses all 30 of his movement. Bolts to the portal. And make a strength save. You got a natural 20 on his strength save.
Good
And
lord.
he will... the page that he ripped out of the book, he will hold it and like foop, like send it through, like just send it like phew, through the portal, and he'll look at you, Allie, and go, oops, and click, gone.
Counterspell.
Roll your counterspell.
Please, because I want to rip this man's head off.
Please.
Oh god, give me a second. Because my phone's dumb.
Part of me really wants this not to work, but a lot of me really wants it to work.
Okay, I have a +7.
Okay.
Wait,
Can I
is
give
it just...
inspiration?
I got an 8. I rolled an 18 +7.
Click,
25.
and then when he's not gone, the look on his face drops. And that's his turn.
I'm fucking coming for you, buddy. They don't
Burk.
get to you first.
Oh, Burk's
They
on a
took
phone call.
away my ability to save people. I now have plenty of spells to spare. Whose turn is it?
Oh, and by the way,
Quinlan?
Burk.
Fisker's lifeless, headless corpse gets immediately sucked into the portal because it can't make a strength save.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I know what I want to do.
Do you want to jump order?
Yeah, I was
Go to
about to
Quinlan.
say. Burk, thumbs up, thumbs down. Are you okay with Quinlan going before you? Phone call. That's fine. We'll take this moment to thank our... Oh, Willow,
We're
you
good.
have to get going.
We're good.
Okay, because I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and have him go first.
Okay.
I apologize on that.
Oh,
Okay.
you're fine. Okay, so I would like to burn a few inspo points
Sure.
to run in towards the open portal and use my rope dart to lasso around Wit's throat and dive into the portal, yanking him with me, possibly decapitating him.
Oh, we're going in. Okay.
How many
Well,
inspiration
I
points
just
do you
lost
have?
the one that I came out here to protect, so I have to go after her.
How many inspiration points do you have?
I think. Hi, bud. I am down to 14.
Jesus.
I have 2, and I think that's a lot. That's
Okay.
a while that you have 14.
I'm a little ways below him.
Running into the portal, lassoing around Wit's neck, and pulling him in after you. 10. And I'll allow you to do
Done.
that with no consequences. Okay.
Done.
As you rope dart, and he like ducks to like, and not wanting to get hit by it, and then when it misses, he's like, what? And then the dart gets instinctively pulled back towards the center of the portal as well, wrapping around his neck as he goes. As you dive into the portal, and Wit, you watch the rope like slack, tight. Wit gets immediately sucked in after the rope. I need Quinlan and Wit to be removed from the initiative order now.
He's mine.
Which leaves Burk and Sundial, and then the top of the order would be Allie again. Allie, did you already go into the portal? No.
No.
No, Allie's right next to me, and I'm holding them still.
Okay, so Burk, your turn.
Just gonna look towards Sundial and Allie is just like, I guess we're going through.
I can get us back.
All right. Just
As I put the rod of, or the immovable rod
Immovable
back
rod.
into my form.
I'm just gonna let the hole take me, since we're going.
As you feel yourself let go, and you get sucked towards the portal. I'll just go down the order. Sundial, are you doing the same?
I'll take Allie with me. You coming with me? Are you staying behind?
I like glance towards where the city is. And then I glance at the portal. Found family. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. And I hold on to Allie, and I will trip them, and
Just like, we could've just box.
fine, we can
Just
we can
because
hold
cats
hand in hand
can
together.
land on their feet doesn't mean that they should always land on their feet. That's how you get injured.
Also, Burk
knees.
took my house, so
I have your house.
Kind of funny.
it's very funny. All right,
I don't think we're in Newark anymore.
welcome.
Hilarious.
We're going to hell, you guys.
So,
Let's get Doom up in this
as
bitch.
you all
Let's go.
find yourselves being one after the other.
Charge complete.
There you go. Oh, that's a fun point. Zog.
Yeah.
As you actually no, this will be in transit. So let me do this. Okay, so let me actually where is it coming from? Where's it coming from? Stop it! There we go. Okay, here we go. As you all find yourselves one by one being picked off into the portal to one of the 9 hells. First things first, we're going to do a little bit of a time check.
We're 20 minutes
I'm going
over
to
what
roll.
we originally
I am
said.
going to roll
Oh.
a d10, and depending on what result I get on this d10 will be the relative passage of time between this world and the real world. Okay.
10 years.
Every second in hell is 10 years. No.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, please don't do that to me.
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. I had it so like a 1 was like the extreme end where it's like 1 second is like 1 nanosecond, and a 10 is like 1 second is 1 year. And a lot of like the large part of the middle would just be normal. I got in the middle, so To sway your mind, to ease your minds, time passage will be normal between where you are going and where you want to get back to. Point.
It's good.
Second point. As you are all kind of swirling through this portal, you hear this low rumbling as you're just all falling kind of individually, kind of together. Zog. You hear Umberly whisper into your mind, "Where you're going, I can't follow.
Okay.
Good luck." And you hear,
You too.
as you feel a small twinge of yourself being left behind. Allie, your curiosity is going through the fucking roof right now.
Oh, amazing. Let me roll. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I got a 22 on my curiosity check that I do whenever something's going to become a new curiosity. Anything specific standing out to me that I absolutely need to look at right now?
It's like you're traveling through a tunnel, but also standing still. How the fuck does that work? It feels like nothing
magic
and
falling.
everything all at once.
Love that movie.
It's my new favorite feeling.
Everything everywhere all at once.
If Sundial's still holding on, I'm just like, this is so cool.
Sundial. You feel your form begin to boil and then subside as you go from a dark lyramite green. You all of a sudden feel your composition changing. And as you're passing through this portal, your goop turns bright orange.
Sundial got a tan.
Burk.
Give me that blue steel. Ooh.
This feels very familiar to you.
Oh.
Right.
Willow.
Mm-hmm.
You can mark off another plane on your list.
Yes.
And Quinlan. Time almost stands still. As for 1 second, you feel the calm in your body, like, take over you. You know, as you're going through this traumatic situation, you feel a response to just be like, oh, fuck. And you just, like, let out a divine wind. No.
I figured that the control over my windy self would just be gone right now.
Mm-hmm. As, yeah, a lot of wind is just kind of rolling and like twirling around you. As you have Wit on the end of your rope, you kind of like look back to him, and he, other than choking, the look on his face is like, well, this wasn't part of the plan. But I guess here we are, or here we go. And everyone feels stillness for just a momentary second. Until you feel yourselves touch ground. It is fucking hot.
We in Arizona?
And on that note, I'll save that for next time. We'll save that for next time, because today, standing at the precipice of hell itself, this is where we conclude this session. of the In-Quy'zz-ition. Welcome to Dis. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Your adventure matters. And roll for your initiative.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Later.
Yes.